Every single person you see every day is interesting. We all have something that has defined us, but the only way to know your neighbor's story is to ask them about it.
I'm about to investigate the Point Park community to see if I can dig up some hidden humanity.
Sassy.
Courageous.
Sarcastic. Energetic.
Creative.
Great.
Monotone.
Awesome sauce.
Optimistic.
Shy.
Driven.
I find, which is terrible in a young person, but I find I identify most with middle-aged men going through their midlife crisis.
It wouldn't be one moment. It would probably be more of my lifestyle.
Yeah.
My dad's a Marine, so I'm a military brat, and I've just lived in so many different places, and I've lived in like different areas and different countries that I really feel like that shaped my life more than just a single moment.
When I was in the 9th grade, I was Clara in the Nutcracker, and my whole life, ever since I was like 6, all I ever wanted to do was be Clara in the Nutcracker. So I worked really hard, and I got the part, and I remember opening night, sitting behind the curtain in my big poofy dress with my Nutcracker, waiting for the curtain to go up, and it was sort of like, I don't know, the happiest moment of my life, which is super cheesy, but it was. So I think that defined me because it was something that I always wanted, so I sort of went after it, and yeah.
Is when I got a key stuck in my knee and I had to quit dance for a year.
When I was a sophomore in high school, my cousin committed suicide, and that made me realize that it affects everybody, and there's nothing in this world that's that hard that'll make you give up, and you just need to work, and that everything will be overcome.
Dad dying was really I don't know, sort of put it I don't know, made me decide to go into the major I'm going into, everything.
I have gone skydiving twice. There's just a minute, you free fall for a minute, and for a whole minute your life just stops.
Really?
You can't scream. You want to scream, but you can't, and you're looking down at the world below you, and it's something that I will honestly never forget. And I think ever since then my outlook has changed on life. I've definitely become a more optimistic person, and I try to always do everything I can in life.
I'm going to say a car accident I was in about 3 years ago.
Okay.
Because that made it possible for me to come back to school.
Over this past summer, I went to Peru, and I spent 4 nights in the Andes, and it was the hardest thing I ever went to because I was stripped of all my comforts, everything. It was really hard to go through, but I feel like because of what happened, I'm now a stronger person, and my faith in God has grown stronger, and my faith in myself has grown stronger as well.
Probably whenever my uncle died, because he always thought that, I'd be a good journalist, and, that kind of inspired me.
When I was little, I remember my mom and I were in the parking lot, and a little kid fell on the gravel and scraped his knees, and he just got up and he kept running, and my mom was like, "Whoa, look at that little boy." And I was like, I'm not going to cry when I scrape my knee next time. And so I think it just made me tougher.
Has there been one moment in your life that has defined you to who you are today?
I think so. Actually, never mind. I have to think of that answer.